Y'all like the shirt though, right? Dead president.
What is that? What is that?
Dead presidents, man.
Oh, you got
Oh,
that.
oh, that's
Okay.
that's what's up.
Yeah, big facts, big facts.
Look, these young kids don't know about that now.
They sure don't, my boy.
Well, what's on the docket?
Man, let's see here. What we got, y'all? Well, anyway, what y'all been up to?
Go
Working,
go ahead.
working, and getting ready for your niece.
Mm.
Mm, mm,
When is that? When is that? When is that DD?
July the 5th.
Oh, okay.
mm.
And to my answer, same grinding, working, man, and that's it, man. Just
Yeah, man.
building up my client, my detailing clientele. But other than that, same.
Same old, same old. I feel y'all. I'm over here trying to be somebody's stepdaddy at one of these schools.
Shout this fool here.
Shaping the young minds of America for tomorrow's future. You know what I'm saying? But
Dude, you ain't got that only a few more weeks, ain't it?
this last week we got this our last week, and then we got our seniors graduating next week.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
what's up, man.
Mm,
Um. So what topic y'all want to hit first, man?
we got SGA winning the MVP.
Let's start there.
mm,
I'll lead it. Well, this is I've said it before the L button was hit. They ain't gonna do nothing but pee off Wimby. They ain't gonna do nothing. So he ain't gonna do nothing but he ain't
I
gonna do
knew
nothing. Yeah, yeah.
it.
You know where I'm going with this. Y'all
I
know. Look
knew
here.
it. Look here, man. Look here, man.
Ain't gonna do nothing but piss him off, and ain't gonna do
Oh,
nothing but ain't gonna bust air. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
mm. Go,
Spurs in
go,
6 or 7.
go ahead, Isaiah. I hit it. I hit it, lad. Cause I knew he was gonna let his Spurs fandom
Man,
take
I
over.
could care less
Right.
who the MVP of the National Basketball Association of Soft Players is this year in 2026. Basketball is TEE dash rash. T
Mm,
rash. Okay.
mm.
All these soft basketball players playing for whistles, playing for Oscars, so they could be flopping in each and everywhere. Man, get out of here. Bump
Flopping, yeah,
NBA.
that's the actual guy who actually won the award. He actually is known for that.
Oh.
So let's just go ahead and just be honest. You know it, and everybody in the world know it. But
All
that's
I'm
mm.
okay though.
saying
That's
is,
okay though.
I mean, SGA wins what back to back NBA MVPs. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
obviously, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't watch enough basketball to even give a good assessment of this season. But
Mm-hmm.
all I know is I have not been intrigued to watch anybody play.
Dang.
And it's not to say that I don't like it. It's just the fact that is that it doesn't appeal to me no more. Like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
NFL football or college football
I agree.
or even freaking MLS soccer is becoming more appealing to me than basketball.
Yeah, MLB. Honestly.
I mean, I did watch the WBC. That was very interesting to me. I like the WBC
Yeah, they
for
letting them express
baseball.
themselves now.
I think that we should. I think that's what baseball should really be. All
Mm-hmm.
these
I agree.
players having pride and having fun and being
Yeah.
able to express themselves that way when it comes to sports. But as far as SGA MVP, sticking back to the topic, I mean, I can really care less. I mean, obviously he's good enough to win the MVP.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of the few people to win back to back MVPs.
Mm-hmm.
Not many players can say that. Um, but yeah, that's my take.
Go ahead, Smith.
Whew. Well, I congratulate SGA getting back to back MVPs. But I think Mr. Harrison got a little. It's a little personal for him because Spurs ain't been nowhere in the last. It's been a long time. They finally done risen from the dead, and I think even though Wimby did his thing this year, do not get me wrong, and really I don't think SGA should have got it, and I don't think Wimby should have got it. I think it should have been Jalen Brown before Jason Tatum came back. Jalen Brown was balling, you know. So, but I think with Mr. Attack Mode CEO, I think it's personal. I think it's personal to him because SGA reminded him of somebody that used to wear 24 and 8 and used to spank the Spurs ass. That's me. Nah, that's what I think that is.
Dang.
You know. See, and they try to turn Wimby into David Robinson and Tim Duncan. You know, they at the training facility every day. Every day. They even done gave Ginobili a role. I don't even know what it is, but I know he working for the team.
Euro step. All he
Yeah.
doing is just honing. All he doing is just honing his skills even more, man. That's it.
And then I think too, by the end of this season, even if Spurs win the title or not, I think y'all finna have a little problem. And I think y'all need to go ahead and take care of that problem before it turned into a problem.
And that is,
I think you gotta get rid of De'Aaron Fox.
Hmm.
Cause Dylan Harper supposed to be gonna be the starter sooner or later. They is not gonna keep De'Aaron Fox.
it wouldn't shock me if
Miles,
it wouldn't shock
Mm-hmm.
me if that was to happen.
Miles.
Mm-hmm.
They already saying this. What they already saying about Dylan Harper. I done seen on a couple of shows. The Spurs saying, but not the Spurs. Excuse me. A lot of these, writers and stuff are saying the Spurs should trade him.
Hmm.
Trade Dylan Harper.
Yeah,
Mm.
cause you right. They ain't gonna keep Fox and Harper. So you already
And then
Harper's
you
still somewhat a work in progress.
well,
As good as he is, he still got work. It is this only what his second year,
first year.
first
First,
year.
yeah,
So
Mm-hmm.
they already saying
But I'm
that
going.
that might be their best bet to trade him.
I agree with you, but I'm going by who cheaper.
ooh,
Yeah, Harper triple. Yeah,
Yeah, Harper cheaper to keep. Harper cheaper to keep. You
but
know
the
what I'm saying?
Spurs ain't no rebuild project. They in win now mode.
Right,
So guess what? You gonna do in win now mode. You gonna spend some money.
right. And then too, I just think at the end of the day, the De'Aaron Fox, he might get. I'm like it. End of the day, one on gonna be moved before it's over
Yeah,
with.
definitely.
Between after this year and within the next 2 years, one on gonna get moved.
it'll be Fox because we're gonna keep the younger body. It'll be Fox.
Cause you got to remember, they got to pay Wimby and they got to pay Castle.
Yeah, it'll be Fox.
And Wimby and Castle the same year, right? Same year, Mike. Yeah, they same
Yeah,
year.
yeah, yeah. If I'm not mistaken, yeah.
So
Yeah, man.
that gonna be interesting right there.
You said that you think um Wemby didn't deserve the MVP. Who you thought should have won it?
I said Jalen Brown. I thought Jalen Brown should have got it.
It's kind of hard pressed to say that, man, when they got their butt sent home as early as they
Oh yeah,
did,
no,
bro.
no, no. I agree.
It's a
I'm
regular
going off
season
regular season.
award.
I'm going
It's a
off
regular
regular
season
season.
award.
I'm going off regular season. But I agree with you. Uh, But
I can
I think,
understand why Jalen Brown should have got it for the simple fact that Jalen Brown ain't have his whole team, and he was in a tougher and he was in a tougher division.
yeah.
So, I mean, if if Tatum was at full strength the whole season and he had Tatum
Hmm.
with him that whole time, then nah. But I can understand the argument for giving him that. SGA had his whole team most of the season. Wimby
Yep.
had his whole team most of the season, and plus, like I say, the division, the divisions they play in versus what the Celtics play in, that
Hmm.
shit way tougher.
Hmm. Hmm.
The,
Nah, I
the the
will.
Spurs, the Spurs and the Thunder wasn't in no underdog situation none this year.
Uh-huh.
No.
Cause to be real, if we're gonna be real, the Spurs, as crazy as that tournament is, the Spurs said that I read an article the other day. They said they realized they were good when they beat OKC in that in season tournament. They said that's what gave them the confidence, like, yeah, we can hang with them boys. And they can. They got the depth. Both teams got the depth. You know what I'm saying?
They and what did it was when they was managing Wemby's minutes right at the time, and you notice how they kept it at a 25-minute cap, and
Uh-huh.
each time, man, they we was busting their ass,
Uh,
busting their ass, and so yeah, and from that point, that's when of course they
mhm.
confidence just shot up
Now,
from there.
now I ain't gonna lie. I think it's gonna be a 7 game series. I think it's going 7.
Think so?
I believe so.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
think it's going 7. I think each game gonna be back and forth. Yeah, be honest, it probably gonna be. If you want me to be real, it probably gonna be some of the best basketball we probably seen in years. I feel because even last year when the Pacers was on their run, I'm like Isaac. I wasn't feeling that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I
Yeah.
like Tyrese Hollenberg. You know what I'm saying?
I like
Then
Ty. He can ball.
and then you got, okay, like with the Knicks, you got Jalen Brunson. Okay, you got the Villanova boys or whatever. But last year, Tom Thibodeau was running them boys into the ground. We all know how Tom Thibodeau coach. Yeah, they got Mike Brown. They hot right now, but I feel like, cause Josh Hart done said it on his podcast. He feel like this rest might be hurting them because
Mm.
they was on such a roll. So, and of course they ain't gonna know who they playing. They ain't gonna play till the night. But my NBA, I give my NBA Finals prediction later. But but I can see it wouldn't shock me if somebody like Detroit got in the finals. I'll put it like that. I put it like that. Cause like Ozzy said, one thing I have enjoyed this playoff, I don't know if Ozzy seen it, they have been letting them get physical. I know in
Oh
that
yeah,
that that Knicks, that Knicks Sixer series, boy, them jokers, first of all, MB stay on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like him and Cat was, boy, it was getting ugly out there, boy.
Dang.
So, and y'all want to know what I think about him? I'll give you that quote later.
you talking about Embiid?
Yeah,
Mm.
I don't think he'll be in Pennsylvania next year.
Probably not.
No,
I don't think a
not
lot of
with
people gonna
Bob
be.
Myers in charge.
I think a lot of people gonna be moved this year.
Yeah,
Now that what's the name gone, you better believe it.
Who that?
Uh, what's that dude name out? Daryl.
Daryl Morey. Oh,
Yeah,
the
he
fake, the
gone.
fake Bob Myers,
Oh
the
yeah,
fake
he
Bob
gone.
Myers.
Oh
The,
yeah,
the man that wanted to be Bob, he wanted Bob Myers' career.
yeah.
And that crazy Bob Myers basically took his job. They said, "What happened?" Even though they finna hire a GM slash team president, Bob Myers the one in charge. That's why I think, like, I seen all weekend they keep talking about trade Paul George. Nah, he ain't the one you need to trade. Cause he actually played this year.
You
Joel
did.
Trade
Embiid
him
the
and get
one you
what
need.
for him anyway?
That injury prone
Exactly.
Joker, boy.
Exactly. You trade
Golly.
you got the trade. You know how many games Joel Embiid played?
What, like 50?
No,
No,
ain't
less
even
than that.
close. 35. The man played
Shit, that
35.
I
10
don't know who
games
need
more
to
than
be
half.
traded. I don't know who need to be traded from the Sixers, but I
Well,
know who need to think about leaving on
I
their
guess he'll
own
get something, I
without a
guess, and that'll
trade.
be it. But
Oh, you
yeah,
talking about Tyrese Maxey?
Yep,
But he signed
he
that
needed.
extension last
He
off season. See?
that
he
don't
ain't
mean
going nowhere.
nothing.
They
What that
gonna they
mean,
gonna build a
Miles?
team around
Yeah,
him
you right.
anyway.
You right. But he ain't going nowhere.
How they go?
No,
How they gonna build a
he
team
is the
around
staple,
them?
man. They're gonna build around Ty, man.
How they
Yeah.
gonna build around him with? And he still got two cones on the floor with him.
Look,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
gonna
You
have to.
got a
He
point
gonna have
there,
to leave
though.
and let another team build
I ain't even hear
around him.
Marcus. What did he say?
I said, how they gonna build a team around him
I
with two
still don't hear.
cones still on the floor?
He saying he'll hear you, Mike. I mean,
I,
Marcus. He said he can't hear you.
I gotta be on mic because I can hear
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
you. Can you hear us, Mike?
You can hear
Oh
him,
yeah,
Mike?
I can hear y'all loud and clear.
Oh, okay
Mm.
then. I don't know then. I can hear Marcus. I can hear everybody.
Yeah, I hear everybody.
Yeah, I can hear you too, mate. Hold on a minute.
But yeah,
How about now?
not, I don't think he hear you.
No, I can't.
He say he still can't hear you.
I can only hear y'all two. I can't. I was
That's
hearing him earlier,
wild.
but I can't hear him now.
That's wild.
All right, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave out and get and come
Come
back
back.
in.
All right.
Well, Mike, what he was saying, they need to get rid of Tyrese Maxey, but
Whoa.
I
For
don't. That ain't. He just signed the
for
extension last off season.
Nah,
That
I
ain't
said
happening.
Maxie need to
for
leave.
what or
He
I
said
ain't
for
say
Maxey
who?
get
need to
rid
leave.
of him.
He
I
said
said he
Maxey
need to
need to
leave.
leave, but that ain't happening. Not right now, anyway.
No, man. He is they
Him and
that's
him and
he's the building
Itcon, they
block.
they future right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, them two. That's the building block. That's the building block. You got to
I
get rid of
I
you got
already
to
I
get rid
already
of
know.
Hurt.
Y'all know, cause Marcus the one to put it in my head. I already know who probably gonna trade for Joel Embiid.
Who?
The Warriors. You got to think with Steph, you in win now mode. With Steph and Jimmy Butler, you in win now mode. Even as old as they is, you in win now mode.
Yeah.
And and I feel like they gonna, cause somebody put the trade out there. They said you trade Draymond to Philly and you trade MB, it'll be a straight up, cause the money, I guess the money add up. It's a straight up deal.
Or a straight up trade.
It's a straight up trade. No picks involved, nothing like that.
Hmm.
And then they say MB might be rejuvenated to try going to the West Coast and you know try to play at least 50 games, like Ozzy said, and then hopefully he'll make it to the playoffs.
Mind you, he's going to the where? To the
West,
west. He's not staying in the east.
right? But see, Golden State gonna be load manager anyway, because you're gonna have load manage Steph and Jimmy Butler.
The pathway is gonna be harder, not easier.
Oh no, I agree with. I agree with. But the other team, they said that could take his money, because you got to remember his extension kick in next season. His extension ain't even kicked in yet.
Who is the other team then?
The King, they said send it to the Kings for Sabonis.
Head up.
Head up. Cause the Kings trying to trade
You
Sabonis,
hear
and
me now?
I can hear you.
I hear you. You hear him, Mike?
Say something again.
You hear me?
No.
I don't know. It might be on you, Mike.
Try logging out and coming back in.
Yeah,
All right, I'll do that.
might have to.
But yeah, I see Sabonis. I can see that trade happening too. Embiid for Sabonis. Cause Sacramento trying to get rid of him so bad. But
Yeah.
the only problem with that, Sacramento might try to ask for picks for Sabonis. They
Philly
might.
got some picks.
Yeah, they got some picks, but they gonna be one to if Bob. I don't know how Bob Myers gonna operate. Does he want to get rid of? Do he want to move them picks?
Mm-hmm.
Well, y'all ain't gonna be in the lottery, so it shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't, but they're gonna have to get. They're gonna have to get off of one of them contracts for sure. Cause both of them making 50 mil a
You hear me
year.
now, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
cause both of them making 50 mil a year.
Who you talking about?
Embiid and Paul George.
Both of them jump. Yeah.
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah, because I
Whew.
think Paul George getting 54, and I think Embiid either getting between 56 and 59.
That's wild.
Mm.
MB due for 56 next year.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
And then I know y'all didn't see the press conference, but the Sixers owner he basically said Daryl Morey effed up and traded Jerry McCain too. He basically said that was on Daryl Morey basically.
You know why they traded that man?
And I know why. But then that's when Bob Myers, yeah. That's when Bob Myers had to that's when Bob Myers had to jump in. No, I'm not finna bash. He was like, I ain't finna bash Daryl like that. You know what I'm saying? But the owner ain't give a damn. He like he traded and want me. Cause a lot of people, cause over the last week, cause the Sixers ain't have no bench. If you go look at that series against the Knicks, even when they were playing Boston, they was only playing about 7 people.
That's the problem. They're not deep. They're not
They
deep enough,
ain't
man.
deep. Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't nothing
We
wrong with having a little fruitcake on y'all team, dog. Wasn't no big deal.
Hey
Hell,
man.
the Spurs and the Bulls tolerated Rodman,
Yeah.
so y'all could have.
That's very true.
And they got and Chicago got rings off it. So I
Yeah.
mean,
Detroit did too.
he wasn't fruity in Detroit though. That's why I ain't bring up Detroit.
Oh, how about you?
Because Isaiah that Pistons team was too toxic. They wasn't for to put up with the freaky shit up there.
Oh
not at
yeah.
that time.
They would have bullied them off the team.
You right about that.
Pretty much.
Sorry, y'all. Hey. It's a viewer discretion advised at the bottom of the scroll. Hey, if you're offended, log off. But hey, it is what it is.
Uh, I got something for you. So how y'all feel about what y'all think LeBron gonna do?
I'm gonna tell you right now. I just told this to my niece. He gonna cause Bryce gonna be in the draft. He gonna
What
stay
draft?
this
What
What
upcoming
draft?
one,
draft?
or is
What
it next
draft?
year
No, he didn't even play this year.
No,
at all?
he playing
No,
college basketball.
no, yeah, he didn't
He
play this year.
redshirted, didn't
Yeah,
Oh, my bad.
Yep.
he know he ass.
he? Be real with you. I think he either going back to Cleveland or to the. They
All
keep
right,
throwing out the Knicks out there. Um,
Say what's left now. Say me at least one.
I say either Cleveland, maybe New York.
I don't think it's no smoke with New York. That's the media wanting him to go to New York, just like they do every other year,
Yeah.
every other time. It ain't. I don't think it's no serious discussion for him. Now, I can see the Lakers asking for Carl Anthony Towns.
Well, they do like a sign and trade or something.
Yeah, something. Or it might not necessarily be for LeBron. But that's the only move I can see between the Lakers and the Knicks this year, because they is gonna need another center. Because Aiton ain't
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. They basically told him he kicked rocks.
Who they told that to?
DeAndre
DeAndre
Ayton.
Ayton.
Dog, that joke was sorry, dog.
Yeah, he was trash, boy.
That joke was trash. Look, dog, I knew when he ain't make it in Portland. I was like, that joke was finna be out the league in the next couple of years.
Yeah. Because okay, he showed you what it was. His last good year was in what, Phoenix,
When
and
they
that's the
went to the
first half of
finals.
that last season in Phoenix.
When they went to the
Mm-hmm.
playoffs, ain't it?
They went to
He,
the finals.
that's when he disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I
Couldn't get
said the
no
first half of that
rebound.
season.
That joker couldn't get no rebound, man. And
Yeah,
y'all remember when him and Devin Booker were drafted? They was like, "Yeah, this gonna be the new Kobe and Shaq."
That
nope. Yeah,
was some
that
good
was that
ass
was that
run.
was rough.
Look, I ain't even finna lie to you. Even I take a hurt Embiid before I take DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, Miles.
Nah, that man showed me on one leg against the Knicks in a series that he 50% of him is better than DeAndre Ayton.
I ain't taking neither one of them niggas in 2026.
Yeah.
Oh nah, next year, no, I ain't taking none. I'm just hoping they
Nah,
gonna find some cause somebody gonna take him. Somebody gonna take the risk. They even brought up a trade about the Bucks. Like
you
send
talking
him
about
to
for
the
Joel? Talking about for Joel Embiid?
yeah, yeah. They said send him to the Bucks for Miles Turner, Kyle Kuzma, and Bobby Portis.
Ooh,
Sadly,
that'll make Philly
sa-
better.
sadly, I can see Atlanta going for Joel Embiid, because that's just the type of, because it don't make no sense, but that's the type of shit that they do.
Mm.
A veteran player that used to be good on his way out the league. I can give you 10 scenarios. I can give you 10 scenarios of the Hawks doing that.
That's funny.
I can give you more than 10. So
Mm.
I get so I can really see that. And plus we need a center. But that would be the exact type of move I can see them making. This is the same
Yeah.
team that signed a 41-year-old Vince Carter, thinking he was gonna make a difference.
Yeah.
He did in the locker room. His
I
leadership
don't
darkened his
need
beauty.
see. Unlike these other fools who be online and listen to these podcasts, you're not gonna sell me on that veteran leadership BS.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that's what the Spurs.
I need
Hey,
to know
hey,
what you
hey,
gonna do on.
hey. That's what the Spurs doing.
Hold on, player.
Find a, nah, ain't no
Hold on,
hold
player.
now. Come on,
Different organization, player. Different
But
organization,
this,
player.
but this the difference. This the difference. When the Spurs do it, they not trying to sell the fans on that, because they
right,
actually got
right.
players on their floor that can produce.
You hear that?
Yeah,
They
finally, but
actually try to
finally. Hold up, go finally.
when
It
they do
takes
that
time, bro.
veteran leadership stuff with Atlanta, like when they bought in Jeremy Lin or Vince
Oh yeah,
Carter or Jerry Stackhouse or Elton Brand, Eton Thomas, people like that, they're not gonna. It's
yeah. I
solely
feel
to
you.
try to sell the fans some BS because none of
Yeah, I'm
those
with
guys
you.
is gonna make a difference. And a
I'm with
dumb
you
fan be
on
like,
that.
man, you know what? That might work. Uh, uh. The Pistons and the Cavs. That game done started, right?
Yeah, it's gonna start. I'm not watching, but it's gonna
Yeah,
start.
just started.
I think I don't know who winning right now, but the Cavs had their chance the other night, and it
So what
looked
are we
like the Pistons.
saying?
It looked like, man, I ain't cheering. I ain't picking no team James Harden on.
I'm
Mm.
picking them,
I ain't.
but not because
I,
of him, because of the team as a whole.
I don't trust Donovan Mitchell either.
You don't?
How many second round exits he got?
I don't
A
know the
good
count.
bit. Going
Bro,
back
he
to
was with the
Houston.
Utah Jazz.
I don't matter to me. Yeah.
Nah, man, I
Yeah,
can't
one
let you
year
do
at
that now.
Utah, he had the best record.
That- that-
He had the best record
nah,
in
that's
the West.
Utah. Dog, that's Utah.
Well,
Nah,
okay,
man,
Karl Malone
nah,
made it to
man.
the finals in Utah.
That's the one of the greatest power forwards of all time.
Hey, Donovan
And
Mitchell
you
supposed to
bringing
be a.
up the and Miles, you bringing up the
Uh,
record, bruh.
hold up, hold up, hold up. Donovan Mitchell supposed to be a superstar, right?
Right?
He supposed to be a
You
superstar,
ask,
right, Dono?
hey,
Hey,
and he
did the
got another
Cavaliers?
superstar with him on the team.
Hold up, didn't the
How
Cavaliers
many
have the best record?
superstars did he have in Utah with him?
He ain't have many bunch of role players. I'll
He
give you
have
that.
none.
Hold
He
on, hold
have
on,
none.
hold on now. But didn't last year the Cavaliers had the best record in the East? What happened?
Yeah, they lost. They lost. Hey, you know
Lost to
who?
the Saints.
Hey, I can give you
Saints.
another example. I can give you another example of somebody having the best record in the East and getting swept in the Eastern Conference Finals. Had 60 wins
Who the fuck?
and got swept.
Yeah, give it to
You know,
me.
they lost to the cat. They matter of fact, they lost to the Cavs.
Yeah,
I remember who that was.
hold on. Let me look.
Okay, so I mean, so
I
a
know.
regular
I try to
season
remember
record,
who it was.
and they ain't
Who?
have no superstars on the team.
Oh, you talking about the Hawks? Talking
Yeah,
about the Hawks? Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, okay,
So
but
so the record don't mean nothing. That's still the Utah Jazz, dog. Come on
I
now.
feel you. I give you that. Okay, that Utah Jazz. But damn
You
it.
can't hold that against them, man.
All right, I'm a
You can't
home.
hold that
I'm a
against them,
home last
dog.
year in Cleveland now against him.
Yeah. I can
All
understand, but you
right,
can't hold.
all right. Shit. Yeah, all right, now. Look, look. If he don't get it done, I, I'm finna get. If they don't at least make it to the finals, I'm gonna tell you what the Cavaliers gonna do. Done gave you a preview. They finna call. They finna try to get LeBron back because they already said James Harden and Donovan Mitchell done went to ownership talking about trying to bring LeBron back. So
Yeah. I peep that.
yeah. So that's what they gonna do. That's exactly what they gonna do.
Still ain't gonna be enough.
I don't know. Well, mm,
It ain't. It ain't.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't finna chill. For I, it's amazing what the
you
man
can't
doing at the
ignore
point.
them. You can't ignore them if they get
No,
them
you
back.
can't
Nah, I
ignore him. You
mean,
can't ignore him. You can't ignore him. But LeBron, you gonna trust LeBron James and James Harden in the clutch?
Nope.
uh-uh.
Now Donovan Mitchell, I get you.
Even if
I
they
would
make it out of
hope.
the East, even if they make it out of the East, they're gonna lose to whoever they play in the West.
Well, I'm like Iceman. I think it's gonna be a lot of moves. A lot of people ain't expecting this offseason,
Yeah, because New
especially with
York,
this draft.
unless the Knicks win the finals, that team getting broke up. So that's one less
I
team you're
agree
gonna have
with
to
that.
worry about.
Oh yeah, they're gonna try to get rid of Mikal Bridges like quick.
So that's one down right there. And they
Jalen
already
Brown,
talking about moving Jalen Brown
Jalen
from
Brown
Boston.
gone. Ah, he
So
gone.
that's another one down right there.
What you gonna do in Orlando? Somebody might get moved there.
Who?
Yeah,
Wow, Radner. You ain't getting rid of Pablo.
No, he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. One of them probably finna get moved. What's his name? Franz might get moved.
Ooh,
Cause they
Isaac,
say they
what's
put
wait, go ahead, Miles.
they play better. They play better when they ain't playing together. That's you know how they try to throw that out there.
That's great.
oh man. What about what's that? What's that Suggs cat?
Who that?
Jalen Suggs, and that's his name.
Yeah, you talking about
Yeah,
with the ball head? Yeah, yeah.
yeah. That's
I
I
T
don't
mean,
Sizzle
think.
nephew.
Oh,
that's
is it?
who nephew? Terrell's
That's either T Sizzle nephew or his cousin, one or the other.
Hey fellas, I gotta go to the restroom. I'll be right back.
um. Yeah, that's a move I can see happening. Him get moved because he can't shoot. He can defend and do everything else, but he can't shoot.
Yeah,
I see that. I see Clay Thompson getting moved. I see, like I told people, they looking at him crazy. He going back to the Warriors. He gonna take a less
yeah.
deal to go back to the Warriors.
Clay Thompson, he can just sign with another team, right? He
Nah, I
done with
think
his deal in Dallas,
is
ain't
he
he?
a free agent? I don't think he a free agent. I don't think.
I can look it up right quick. Yeah, I'm thinking he can walk. Pulling it up now.
He is signed through 26-27.
So
So he got
next season, so they
so he got one more year left on the deal.
all right.
That's a movable contract then, as they say. That's a movable contract.
He'd
Hey,
be a,
I'm gonna
he'd
throw it
be he'd be a trade deadline trade.
right,
Yeah.
and
All
I'm gonna
Star
throw
break.
this out there. Don't be shocked. If Bob Meyer being in charge of the Sixers, he won't try to go get him because remember he drafted him.
Yeah,
And like it ain't like he'll have a big role like he third option. You know what I'm saying? So I can see that. I can see who else. I don't think Anthony Davis gonna play one game for the Wizards.
he not.
I don't think
He
he
not.
is. Cause he been going on podcasts. Oh, they're a good organization, but I want to win more championships. That's what he
Yeah,
keeps saying.
I don't see him or Trey Young finishing that season in Washington. Well, let me put it this
I
way:
don't,
this will be their only season together in Washington. Because I
I
had
don't,
already put it out there. I like they won't play 20 games together
I don't think Anthony Davis gonna
this
play a
season.
game. I don't think he gonna play a game.
Mm. He don't want to be there.
Oh, he don't want to be there. Oh, and I'm gonna hit y'all with. I don't think the Wizards gonna pick number one.
You think they're gonna trade
It's
back?
Yeah,
we
cause I
trying to
didn't know.
trade back with him.
I
Oh, really?
yeah, cause I didn't know the owner of the Jazz had paid for old boy to go to school at BYU and shit. I didn't
No,
know that.
Yeah,
And
no.
yeah, I'm telling you, I think the Jazz gonna give the Wizards whatever they want when they're gonna move back to two. That's what I think gonna end up happening.
By you saying that, and if that is
they
true,
better they
oh yeah.
better they They better outbid us.
Oh, they talk about y'all too, trying to get up there.
We got two lottery picks in the first round, and plus and we can throw in Jonathan Kaminga,
Yeah.
and we can. They asked for
Shoot, you could.
people asking for Jalen Johnson, but we ain't letting him go.
Nah,
Knock
you
on
can put
wood.
what's his name, Risha Shea or whatever his name, in cause he ain't getting no
Zachary.
playing time the end of the year, no way.
Mm, mm. But they better do
So
something.
I can see that. Cause to me, old boy ain't even gonna be the. I know we a long ways from that, but I don't think he gonna I don't think he gonna be the best prospect in the draft.
Who? AJ?
Nope. I think it's
Who you think?
I think it's old boy from North Carolina.
What's his name?
What's his name? Dang. One that broke his hand at the end of the year, Marcus.
I know you talking about. I just don't know his name.
I can't think of his name.
What was you talking about in the chat about TSP? Because I don't know what them initials mean.
The TSB for the thrift savings plan.
Hey, I'll be right back, fellas.
The what now?
The thrift savings plan from the army.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
You still
yeah.
got yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
And
looking
now
at it.
that you bring it up, I need to take a look at it because I know I. Yeah,
It's
man.
now that you're speaking, I can't even hear you now, so I'm gonna have to log back out and come back in. Isaac, say something real quick, see if I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can't even hear you either.
You
What the
can't hear me?
crap?
Golly, man.
I'll be right back.
But yeah, you bring that up right. I haven't even been thinking about it, but yeah, I still do have it.
Yeah, I just checked mine today just to see what it looked like, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I need to take a look at that
I was thinking about pulling it out. I was like, I don't know if I want to.
because I got a thrift savings plan at my regular job right now too, and I thought I was gonna have to pull from that because it was looking like we was gonna go on strike
Mm,
a couple weeks back, but everything ended up working out. But that was gonna be my plan. I was gonna pull from that, and the union, which is stupid, they was gonna give people an allowance while we was on strike, but I wasn't fit to try to live off of that. I was just gonna go find me another job.
right.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't
but
know
I
about
had
that.
to go.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I had to go talk on behalf of my department to try to get them to not strike,
Mm,
but between me and a couple other people, it ended up coming out all right, but it was gonna be ugly, man. It was gonna be like almost 1,300 people walking off from the job,
Gee,
maybe more than that.
dang. Wow.
What's
Yeah.
up, man? They say they're not offering Bryce Young an extension, man. What's up with that?
Oh, for real? I mean, he hasn't played up to the caliber of a number two pick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Try to
So
tell people.
I mean, he was technically assistant quarterback in college.
What's up, fellas?
What's going on, bro?
Going on. Yeah, I try to tell people they can live in that little blue and black haze that they was living in all last season. But I was like, keep it real. Y'all know Bryce Young ain't the man though.
Nah, but
Nope.
think about it though. Think about it. All the quarterbacks that's gone through Alabama, right? They all put up similar numbers.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm talking about John Parker Wilson. He won championships. Uh, God darn. What's the other guy? Before him or after him?
It'll been a
I,
lot of them.
it was, but I
Hell, I
mean,
remember John Parker Wilson was with us for a little while
yeah.
as
But
Talking about,
the third string quarterback. Yeah,
talking
mm,
about Alabama.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
remember him.
it was like a bunch of. I think it's literally a system quarterback. You know what I'm saying? All them quarterbacks put up similar numbers.
Marcus unfroze.
Yeah, I think so. But you got like, I was saying like AJ McCarron, uh,
Yeah.
Jake Coker, Jalen Hurts, Tua, Mac Jones, Bryce Young,
Hold on
Brian
now. Jalen
Simpson.
Hurts got a Super Bowl though, man. He got a
Did
Super
he got a
Bowl.
Super Bowl or Saquon Barkley got a Super Bowl?
Well, Saquon Barkley ain't do much that game, so I'm gonna take Jalen Hurts. But
Man,
I feel you though. I feel you. Look, they been bashing my man enough this year, man. This off season.
he trash, bro.
Nah,
Bro, he's
nah,
not. He wasn't. He's
nah.
again.
Let me put it like this. I don't expect him to be the average quarterback. You
Mhm.
know, doing this, doing that. But far as winning, yeah, AJ Brown finna be gone in the next few weeks. You know what I'm saying? But now they saying another team done enter the picture. So we'll see. One of the rumors is who was it? The Jaguars had entered the picture. And who else entered the picture? Yeah, the Jaguars and um the Chiefs.
Mm.
But I do like that trade with the Jaguars if it happens.
Right, right.
Yeah, that's the better. Be honest, that's the better deal. They talking about training to the Jaguar for Brian Thomas. I'm good with that.
I can see that. I can see that.
I can see that too.
But
And
Marcus,
then
what I was saying though was John Parker Wilson, Greg McElroy, AJ McCarron,
I don't know
Blake Sims, Jake
Matt
Coker,
Jones.
Mac Jones, Jake Coker, Jalen Hurts, Tua. All them quarterbacks come from the same system and put up similar numbers. And then AJ McCarron won back to back national championships. Jake Coker won a national championship. Tua and Jalen, Mac Jones. And look at him now. All them quarterbacks trash in the NFL, including Jalen Hurts.
Ah, you a hater. But but I get what you're saying.
So Bryce Young obviously gonna fall into that category. Bryce Young ain't he ain't, I mean if you really think about it, they lived off of defense and them wide receivers in the running game.
Mm.
You
Yeah,
seen
you see.
Mortal Kombat 2?
No, I have not seen it yet. I
Man,
heard it's good too.
golly. Marcus, you seen it? Hmm?
Same,
I
but
hear you.
Mortal Kombat 2.
yeah,
Oh, you breaking up, dog. I can barely hear you.
man. Now you hear?
Yeah, you breaking up.
Yeah, you breaking up bad. But you gotta see it, Miles. That jump was
I
fire, bro.
heard. I heard.
That movie was fire, bro. I liked it. I might go watch it again. I'll watch it again if it come out on thing too. I'll watch it again.
If it come down to it, yeah, yeah. I heard it's that good. I heard it's that
Yeah.
good.
I didn't know Buddy was from the boys though.
Oh, you
Johnny
didn't know
Cage.
that was him to playing Johnny Cage?
Nah, I ain't know it was him. I ain't know he played in a lot of joints.
Yeah,
Trying to-
he played in Thor, Ragnarok.
Yeah, Thor. It was like a bunch of other movies I saw. I was like, dang, I ain't know that was him.
mhm. Yeah, that's him. That's him. Yeah, man. I ain't even watched the final season of The Boys yet.
Me either.
Now, Marcus told me that Punisher, the last what is it, one last kill. He
Oh
said
yeah,
that's
that's like
good too.
yeah, that's just a regular episode though. What I
Yeah,
heard.
say it's only like an hour, right?
Yeah, but I haven't even watched that. I haven't watched Daredevil or anything. I haven't watched
Yeah,
nothing.
I ain't watch anything. I need to watch Wonder Man.
I
I
ain't.
need to
I
watch a
haven't
bunch.
watched really. No, I don't think I watched a actual TV show in a minute. Like that's current.
Mhm.
Somebody had me watch Ruthless.
Um,
That junk was trash.
mm. I
Yeah,
know.
they told
I
me to put
was
it down.
watching. I was watching. Man on Fire, the series on
Yeah,
Netflix.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So far, I've watched like 2 episodes. So far, it was good.
And you said that's
It
supposed to
was
be
good.
just like the Denzel movie where they got the back and
Yeah, they
forth.
changed. They changed a few things up, but yeah,
Oh,
I didn't know there was it was a book on that. I didn't know that.
all
It's a
right.
series of books. But what else? I do want to watch. It comes out Wednesday. That Jack Ryan movie coming on Amazon.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it look good. And I like old boy from The Office anyway, so
yeah.
he been playing him. I like they keeping it consistent because with the show that he gonna keep playing him. But I wonder. Well, that's Marcus.
Hold on.
Yeah, he got
Yeah.
some.
You can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
See why the hell my camera ain't working.
But I do like Isaac. They keeping it with him playing Jack Ryan, and I want to see if they're gonna combine it with. Remember the movie Michael B. Jordan had?
Which one?
Uh, I forgot the name of it.
Without remorse.
Yeah, and at the end of it, they were talking about doing Rainbow Six.
Hmm.
So, and his character in the if you read the books, his character worked for Jack Ryan when Jack Ryan become president. Mm, let's see what else. What else? What else going on now? Spider Man be out what July?
Spider Man. Oh yeah, the new one. But with who was on there?
The Punisher gonna be in it. We know that
Yeah, the
Hulk
Punisher.
gonna be in it, and that's about it right there. That I know that I can think
Rainbow
of.
Six. Now Rainbow Six actually got announced.
Oh, it did get announced.
This is what's going on, right? And something's gonna get moved around or changed up. Michael B. Jordan is doing Rainbow Six and the Battlefield movie.
Oh,
Hmm.
He doing both. But also, you see, there's a Call of Duty movie coming out.
yep.
Really?
So, yeah, I put that in the group chat about 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
They announced it at
CinemaCon.
C2E2 convention.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
announced the
CinemaCon. Yeah,
CinemaCon too.
yeah. Um, I'm thinking that Battlefield movie is probably gonna be which Battlefield game that was where they had the undercover policeman for
Oh,
the
that was
game.
what's the name of it? I played it. I beat that game too. I
Because
forgot
if
the
you
name.
I'm thinking with that movie they're gonna go that route because you would pretty much have three of the same movie out at the same time or around the
Yeah,
same time. Ain't nobody finna go to the movies to see the same movie three times,
right. But see,
especially within a.
ain't that Rainbow Six? They doing it like they doing Jack Ryan. They gonna go straight to Amazon or they gonna go theaters.
I think Rainbow Six going theaters because the thing about it, you might can't have the same Jack Ryan from the series in that movie because when Jack Ryan becomes president in Rainbow Six, he's like 15, 20 years older
Ah, okay, okay.
in that timeline. That's why when they first started talking about the movie, they were saying they might need to bring Harrison Ford back to play Jack Ryan, since that's who
Mm,
played him first, and now
right,
he's done aged up to the age where he can play him. And plus, then already he done played president twice in two
right,
movies.
right.
Uh, Captain America and what's the movie where he on the plane?
Uh,
Air Force One.
Air
Yeah,
Force
Air Force
One.
One. Yeah,
Mm.
Man, that's a
Yeah, we gonna see because I seen where they had uh old boy from Jack Ryan talking because I guess they had the premiere. They had the movie premiere last week, and he was
yeah,
saying that it gonna depend on the fans where he. Cause I ain't know he written this whole movie, so he wrote this
yeah.
whole movie. So he said depending on the fans, that's why they gonna do more. But I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he got some kind of deal with Amazon. They gonna do
Hmm.
more than likely.
Yeah, pretty much anything he does, he right. Like he wasn't in A Quiet Place 3, but he still wrote it and he's gonna write and direct the next one too. Even
Mm-hmm.
though he ain't been in it since
First,
part
second
two.
one, yeah, I was about to
Yeah,
say he was
yeah,
in the
yeah, the second one. He ain't in that. He wasn't in that last one or that
mm,
prequel. Neither one of them.
yeah. So I'm ready to see. I'm ready to see that Jack Ryan movie because it come out Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday, May 20th. Whenever the 20th is.
Yeah. So did y'all see the Punisher?
No,
I
I have
haven't
not.
watched. I have not. I was telling Miles I haven't watched nothing new.
So you
Nothing
ain't watched
recent.
the Boys yet either, huh?
Nope. I have it
Well,
on. I mean,
yeah,
it's on. It's in my queue right now. I just haven't.
yeah. Because shoot, the last episode come on tomorrow or Tuesday. So you can watch them all back to back now. You
Not
might well watch it
tomorrow.
all in one binge now. But everything that's happened on that show so far this season is damn near happening in real life. Like they copied January 6th, even though they copied January 6th 3 years ago in another season, but they did it again.
Right.
Uh Killmonger has the gold statue. They just unveiled the gold statue of Trump last week in Florida. People worshiping that Trump statue. People worshiping the Killmonger statue on the show.
Mm.
It's just, man. This what I don't like. I can I can I can spoil this for you because I think I put this in the group chat. Okay, A Train get killed in the
Hmm.
first episode of this season,
Real season, yeah.
and what I don't like about it, Hewitt kills A Train in the comics, but Homelander kills him in the on the show, and I don't like when they do that type of stuff because there was a
Mm.
reason for Hewitt to kill him because
Mm.
A Train killed his girlfriend
Mm-hmm.
when he crashed into him running. But it's a lot of stuff like the Black Noir clone, excuse me, Homelander clone, where they didn't have a clone. That was part of the problem because that's who Black Noir was supposed to be, but they just put a regular uh black actor character under the suit. I don't know why they did all that. But
Mm,
Like I don't expect stuff to be exactly like the book or exactly like the comic, but as good as the show is, they do go left on a lot of stuff.
mm. Not surprising.
I so last week, Bobby Cox and Ted Turner passed away.
Oh,
Same week.
same week. Dang.
Hmm.
Of course, Bobby Cox
Oh,
finally got y'all niggas a ring.
the
90,
legend.
Hey, hey.
he coached the Blue Jays before he coached the
Yeah, before he coached the
Braves, right?
Braves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, he was with the organization from once he left the Blue Jays. He was with the organization for almost like close to 40 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
right.
tell you. Atlanta legend right there, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Be honest.
And
Be
go
honest,
ahead.
one for him, they wouldn't have got both their new stadiums. Man, when they moved to Turner Field, him when they moved to
Mm-hmm.
Truist Park, they wouldn't have none of
Yep.
them stadiums one for him.
Yeah,
He,
yeah. Gotta give him that. Man,
mm-hmm,
I remember. I wish I had a video, man. We used to watch the Braves,
mm-hmm,
and Bobby Cox would have to go out there and take somebody off the mound, and my dad'd be half a Crown Royal bottle into the game or whatever, and he could hit that walk, that same walk Bobby Cox used to hit walking to the mound. He used to get hit that shit step for step. I used to be in the house dying over that, man.
man. You know what crazy? My granddaddy used to do the same thing.
Yeah.
And then I remember my granddaddy got in trouble because he had me staying up watching National League Championship Series in '92. He was like, "You gonna stay up and watch the whole game? I don't care. You got school tomorrow. Just don't tell your grandma and your mama." And then next thing you know, my grandma come to the room. You better go to bed. Da, 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 da. He was like, "No, he gonna sit right here."
If I'm not mistaken, you say the National League Championship, right?
Yeah, that was '92 when they lost to the Blue Jays.
Yeah. It was one of them games. It was either it had to be in that series. Glenville Elementary let everybody out of school early one of them days during that
I remember that.
series.
Yeah, they did. They did. They remember that.
They
I
let us out
remember
of
that.
school for that, and they let us out of school when Georgia Southern played in the national championship
Mm-hmm.
against UMass in football.
In football, yep. Yep. And then you got to remember back then, you remember the Braves were never winning until 91 and 92. Remember, they were
Yep.
bad.
Then they just went on a run.
Yep.
They only got one ring out of it, but they went on a run.
Yeah, because be real, go back on 2 times they played the Yankees in the World Series. They should at least beat the Yankees once. Went to New York and took two, came home for 3 games, lost all three. Cause
Yeah.
I remember my daddy getting mad at Fred McGrill because he like Fred McGrill made me lose my money tonight. Like, yeah.
But nah, but for real though, man, them jokers. That should have been one of the greatest teams to ever grace a
Mm-hmm.
sports
Yeah.
The
anything,
team of the '90s.
anything. It don't matter. That should be the standard as they should have been number one in every
Yep.
category of sports because
Yep.
ain't nowhere in the world they should have just won one.
Nah, they should at least got these got 5. I ain't gonna lie. At
Too
least.
much talent.
Yeah.
Cleveland
Well,
up 10 right now.
no, did you hear the story Terry Pendleton said why they lost in Minnesota? That he said a few weeks back. He said something about Minnesota was in there before it was out there, people were pumping in crowd noise. He said Minnesota was doing that in that World Series in Game 7. and said something about they were doing like the Astros throwing signals out there, but they'll know what was coming. That's what he said. Hey, he said he been saying that since '91. So, because remember they played in the Metrodome, they ain't have their own stadium. So,
Yep.
I mean, sheesh.
shoot,
But
you know one Brave you will never hear from no more. Damn, Jeff Blouser.
Yeah,
I hear
he
about none on him. What's the other one? Mark Lemke.
Martin Lemke called the games on the radio.
Oh, do
Mm-hmm.
talking about the catcher.
nah, Lemke was
Nah,
the second
second base. He
baseman.
was second baseman. Man.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
okay. You know
Bowser
how I'm
was
getting them
shortstop.
confused with? I was getting them confused with Damon Berryhill.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, that joker.
That's who I get confused with.
Then you got him. Uh,
yeah, we had
I
Bream
seen
at
Harvey
first.
Lopez. Matter of fact, he was at the game last night. Harvey
Oh,
Lopez was. He still looked the same, man.
because I remember we had Bream at first, Lemke
Yep,
at second, Blouse at short,
yep,
Pendleton at third. I can't
yep.
remember who the catcher was though. It wasn't Javi though. It was
Nah, I about want to say who Marcus said. I about want to say it was Baby Bear
Berryhill.
Hill.
no, it was
Yeah,
a
it was
white guy.
him.
It was another white dude.
That Bear Hill. Wasn't he white dude?
Yeah, he was white.
Like, yeah,
Mm,
I thought he was white dude.
for real?
Yeah,
And he was there before Javi Lopez got there.
yeah. Javi Lopez got the what?
Right
I don't
before
even think he
Chipper,
was
I
up.
think.
Oh, when Chipper ain't get there, I think them boys ain't
No,
get there to about 95. Cause remember it was striking 94.
no, it was Greg
Yeah.
Olson. That's who the catcher was.
Greg Olson. Okay, I remember Greg
Okay.
Olson.
Greg
That's right.
Olson was the
That's right.
catcher. Yeah, Greg Olson was the catcher. Then came Javi and Eddie Perez after him.
Man, you know somebody else you don't hear from? Steve Avery.
Yeah.
He was on he used to do the show with Tony Schiavone. When Tony
Mm.
Schiavone was doing the
Oh,
Braves.
Oh, he did? Oh wow.
Hmm.
Know that.
And he used to be on that what's that station out of, he wasn't invite there you doing it, but the telecast they used to do on the Sweet Onion radio channel
Yeah,
a
yeah, I
couple
remember
years
that.
back, he used to pop up on that too.
Mm.
It was that still that same Ernie Johnson network, but the
Mm-hmm.
Sweet Onion radio was just carrying it.
mhm.
Mm. Man.
Shoot, I tell you another one, doggone. And this was one of the few of them I actually liked back then. What's my man name? Big Cat Galarraga. I think
Oh,
that was his
Andre
name.
Galarraga. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I like to hear
Nah,
from him.
my favorite Brave boy, I about threw son at the wall when they traded him too. But Ron Gant. Boy, I was so mad when they traded
Yeah, I
Ron
rock with
Gant.
him too.
Yeah, Ron
Man,
Gant
boy,
was.
I was hot.
Nah, Chipper Jones
Who you finna
always
say?
my favorite. And I said Chipper Jones always my favorite.
Ah, you just like Chipper Jones. He like to drink. That's all he like
Oh
Chipper
man.
Jones.
I mean, nah, I like Chipper Jones because he could hit from both sides of the plate.
Yeah, yeah, he could. He could. He could.
Man, they did
Yeah.
a documentary on him
Mm.
when he was in Florida, and he was just one of them athletes. He pretty much could have went pro and in the sport because
Yeah,
he was like the man at his high school and everything.
you know where you know
It's
what part of Florida he from, right?
nah.
Even Jacksonville.
Oh, he is though.
Oh,
Yeah, that's where he from. Yeah, he from right there. I forgot the name of the high school because they when I listened to the radio station one day, they did an interview with him. I guess they were finna retire his high school jersey or something. Something was
Hmm.
going on down there, and they had him on.
But yeah, they say he was the man in football, basketball, and baseball
Mm,
at that school.
mm.
And with that, right? Okay, while we on the subject of the Braves, you got Ted Turner. We all the same age. Okay, my grandparents the only reason they bought cable was to see TBS and CNN.
Yep.
Pretty much. That was we stayed there on the weekend. It was on TBS till they nodded off. So of course, you got Captain Planet in the morning,
Yep.
and you got WCW in the evening. Then you got the Braves games. Then you got a bunch of Andy Griffin episodes
Yep.
Yeah, Saved by the Bell.
all day, all
Ain't by the
night.
bell. Yep.
What was the other white
Beverly
show?
Hillbillies.
Yep.
Was it no, not Seven Heaven. It was another white show that used to come on. Dawson Creek. Was it Dawson's Creek?
That was on WB.
Oh, something came on TBS.
Man,
Uh,
but just think about it though. How far ahead he was in time to get his own network, to get his team on his own network.
two teams because he
Two
owned the
guys, I
house
forgot he
too.
had the house. Yeah, he owned the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I remember going to the CNN Center with my aunt Mamie, and she told me, Ted Turner live up there where he was living
Yeah,
at. Where
had an
he was
apartment
living
on the very top of the building.
at. Mm-hmm.
They was talking about that on the news. The only billionaire that actually put Vince McMahon on the ropes.
Yep.
If he didn't sell that company to Time Warner and he stayed in charge of it, it'd probably still be running today.
Yep.
Because like Ted Turner said, he said he was gonna keep pumping money into WCW no matter how much money it took. It took.
And then too, I feel like too, if he would have stayed the owner, like with the Braves and the Hawks, I believe they would both. Well, the Braves in a good situation now, but I believe they would have been in better situations.
Yeah. I think they'd still be at Turner Field. I don't think he would have built another part.
Nah, I don't either. I don't either.
He just sent y'all
Cause
something.
What's that?
So I just sent y'all something.
I'm looking for it now. Let me see.
See, text.
Oh, the Superstation. And
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah, yeah,
something?
yeah.
That's what I remember.
Yeah, and you know something? That's why I'm glad they made that City Connect jersey this year the way they did. Cause
Yeah,
on
because
that,
they got
like
that
you
TBS
said,
logo
Marcus,
on it.
yeah, I in
Oh,
the
you know what?
closet
See, so
now.
like I think what was that dude? I think he played shortstop. Raphael Belliard. I used to like him too.
Joe couldn't hit for nothing.
His
But he played
non-hitting
defense.
ass.
Yeah, he could
But he could
play
play defense.
defense, but he couldn't hit for nothing.
Or what's the other one? Louis Polonia. I think that
Yeah,
did
I
he play
remember
for us?
him too. You know who they
You,
showed the
you
other
can't forget
day?
Otis Dixon now.
Yeah, I ain't,
Oh,
I ain't gonna talk about Otis Nixon on here, but because Marcus tried to bait me right there. I ain't even talking about that
Come on,
man.
man,
Like, you know, I used to talk bad about Otis Nixon, man. Come on, man.
we
Otis,
had this co-worker in Orfall, right?
look
And
just like Otis Nixon.
but see, Miles ain't telling the whole thing. He said the man looked like the crackhead version of Otis Nixon.
That look like a great head regardless though.
I'm talking about, Buddy looked like Otis Nixon with the pipe and all, man.
See, I said he looked like somebody else. Um, I don't know if y'all remember this cartoon used to come on the Disney Channel back in the day called the Raccoons.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was it was a family of raccoons and a family of anteaters. And he looked like somebody from the anteater family.
Mm.
But that's what I said that's who I said he looked like.
Especially when he ain't had no glasses on, boy. I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's Otis Nixon.
And Omar said he looked like Candyman, Tony Todd.
Yeah, yeah, he did. You call that man Candy Man.
But yeah, that's something
But
else. Go ahead.
But you, you see how crazy that is. A good man like Ted Turner done passed away. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? But you got Vincent Mann and some of these other jokers still rolling around, boy. They was
Yeah.
Hey, what about your boy? As if y'all remember this, your boy John Rocker.
Yeah, I
we
remember
don't
that
we don't
little
claim
racist
him.
joker.
We don't claim him.
Boy, I ain't gonna say who it was. I ain't gonna say who it was.
Oh Lord.
But somebody came to school with a John Rocker jersey on. It's a reason they was all marked down at the store. That's what we was trying to tell the dude who wore it. When I'd say who it was when we go off the air or whatever, I text it. Better yet.
Yeah, yeah.
But when I say he got fried up all day long
Oh man.
because his gear wasn't worth a damn the whole time we was in school. And he
Mm-mm.
ain't had no excuse because he worked just like me and Miles. He just was doing whatever with his bread, but that joker came to school with a Braves jersey on. I'm talking about not the replica Braves jersey, not a T-shirt with the number on the
Mm-mm.
back.
Mm-mm.
He came to school with the actual sewn in letters and numbers, but it was a John Rocker jersey. And when I say we lit his ass up all day long, that joker was hot. He ain't never wear that shit again.
Mm.
Nope. Nope.
I like, damn, bro, you drop $80 on a jersey. You can't wear that bitch no more.
Can't wear it no more.
I'm texting who it was right now.
Do y'all remember what he said though?
I remember something on the subway.
I'm looking at it right now.
Wait,
Yo, this junk is crazy.
oh,
He said, "Imagine having to take the number 7 train to Shea Stadium, looking like you're in the red next to some kid with purple hair, next to some slur with
mm.
some Magic Johnson disease, right next to some guy who got out of jail for the first time, next to some 20-year-old mom with 4 kids."
That sound like that sound like John Walker too. Like
And the
you
biggest thing
know
I don't
they.
like, he said, he
You
said the
see the
biggest
name,
thing
didn't
I
you?
don't like about the name, what name?
The name Marcus just text.
Oh, no, I ain't even look. Then he said the biggest thing I don't like about New York are the foreigners, the 25-year-old.
Foreigners, yeah, I remember that.
He said you can't walk an entire block in Times Square and not hear anybody speak English. Asians, Koreans, Vietnamese, Indians, Russians, Spanish people, and Spanish people, and everything up in there. How the heck did they get into this country? Golly, dang, that's who wore it.
Yeah, that's who it was.
Wow.
But this the crazy part. I don't even think the Braves even invite him back for nothing. I haven't heard his name associated with the Braves in a minute.
You know, he was supposed to have a boxing match with Pat Mahomes Sr. last year,
For what?
No way.
but they
Oh
ended up
God.
calling it off.
Didn't he before after the Braves let him go after that whole mess? Didn't he end up playing for the Mets?
He played for somebody. I thought he played
Yeah.
for the Yankees.
I think he played for the Mets
It
at
was
the
either the
end of
Mets or the
20.
Yankees. It was one of them. It was
I
in New
always
York.
sworn
It
that.
was
Yeah, I
it was
always
one
sworn it was the
of them.
Yankees.
I remember I want to say it was the Mets.
Yeah, he played for a couple teams after that. You know, it's hard to come by a good closer, so you about got to take on people like him.
No, he didn't. It says he never played with a New York team.
Oh, he
He
did?
did.
Mm.
No, he said
Damn,
it
why I
says
thought he played?
he played for
No, I
9
know
years in
Tom Glavine played for the
2003,
Mets.
spending his years in Atlanta. Then he had brief stints with Cleveland, Texas, and Tampa Bay.
And that was
That's it.
it.
Yeah.
Dang.
Dang. Career went downhill right after that.
Oh, look, it says John Rocker still feels the same way 25 years later. F New York. This was last year.
Mm, crazy.
Oh man, this Joker wild, bro. That Joker was MAGA before MAGA.
Yeah, he was MAGA before MAGA.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm surprised Marcus they say it. I'm gonna say it. He probably felt like some of his teammates that was
Yeah.
in that bullpen.
Remember that show used to come on HBO, Eastbound and Down,
Yeah, I remember that.
and dude played for the Braves. He got kicked off the Braves in the first season, right?
Hmm.
They make like that's supposed to be kind of based on John Rocker
I can see that.
because he
I
played
can see
because
that.
he played for the Braves. He said some out of pocket stuff in an interview. I think in the first season, if I remember right, and he just was just that whole show he was just doing a bunch of wild stuff
Yeah, yeah, no doubt.
and and, and but they was trying to say back then that some of that actor based some of
Mm-hmm.
that off of John Rocker.
John Walker.
Bro, y'all know where he from?
Statesboro.
Statesboro. I ain't know that.
John Walker.
Yeah, to my Danny McBride, right?
No, John Rocker.
Oh yeah. The actor that played him is from Statesboro.
Oh, I ain't know that.
Yeah, Danny McBride. Danny McBride was born in Statesboro and moved from Georgia. I think as a teenager, moved from Statesboro as a teenager or something.
No,
Mm.
John Rocker from Statesboro, Georgia.
Wow, I did not know that. I wonder is he still? I wonder is he back in that area?
Y'all be running up on it, don't even know it.
Probably. Him. I know Ryan Klesko stay like in Savannah or Pula or
Yep.
something.
Mm-hmm.
Hoodoo?
Ryan Klesko.
Right.
Yeah, he
Don't say
he in
Kent
Georgia.
Merker stays in Savannah or Saint Simons or Sea Island or one of them places type places too.
Hmm. I remember when um when I was at Oil and I stopped go I was going to lunch and I seen Brian Jordan at the gas station.
Mm,
Brian Jordan, because he was going to some kind of event in Savannah. And I looked back, I was like, you Brian Jordan. He was like, what's going on, man? But I ain't want to bother him for no picture or nothing.
Yeah.
I just spoke, just spoke to him.
He wasn't going to a bananas game, was he?
Nah, he was going to some kind of war show they had down there. Cause like that was on a Friday, and I think that Saturday he was back calling Braves game.
bro, it says during that interview with Sports Illustrated, the reporter wrote during the interview with John Rocker spat on a Georgia State 400 tow machine, mocked the Asian woman, and called his teammate Randall Simon a fat monkey.
I remember him.
I don't remember Randall Simon though.
He wasn't that good.
That joker there wild, bro. God damn.
I ain't surprised. So Marcus, what you think about Ozzy too? They doing that rookie spinoff, that other rookie spinoff.
Which one?
To my the rookie North.
Yeah, with your boy from Insecure.
Yeah, it ain't gonna last long.
I don't think it is either. Cause the last
That
one didn't last long.
to my rookie Feds.
It don't last one
That
season, I think.
that particular genre of shows is about to be kind of obsolete. Now, me personally, I like those type of shows,
Mm-hmm.
but you got people on the other side who they coined the phrase what they coined propaganda.
Right.
They trying to slowly phase out those shows because you got people who's sensitive to the stuff that's going on, but I don't care about none of that. I just want to watch the show.
Right.
But like about pretty much Law and Order is the only show that I think everybody universally like, and that's only because they beating up child molesters every episode, and you ain't finna you know argue
Hmm.
against that.
And then I guess you want to say FBI lasting a little bit so
Yeah,
far. Mm,
that Walker Texas Ranger reboot that came out a couple years back, right?
mm,
The first thing they put out there when before they dropped that show, and I can't. They was like, you're not gonna see. We all saw the same show back in the day, right?
Yeah, with
hmm.
Chuck Norris.
So my eyes ain't deceiving me. The narrative they pushing about the old show is that it promoted police brutality because Chuck Norris used to whoop
Dude,
everybody ass on there. But
Yeah, who cares?
every, exactly.
right,
But everybody they beat up, they had it coming to them.
Big facts.
right. You remember that? I don't remember what season it was. They did an episode about when Chuck Norris was trying to help somebody, and I think the person was racist as heck on there. It was a whole episode about it.
Man, you ain't talking about the episode of Sting, is you?
I can't remember what episode it was. It's been so long ago, and I just remember that was the episode. Hell, my grandma used to play it every day.
Man, I think on either Roku or Tubi, it's like a Walker Texas Ranger channel on one of them streaming apps. Come on, man, bro, it's a In the Heat of the Night channel, man.
Oh
Every
Lord,
time I go out to my dad's house, man, he got it on there, dog.
what?
I know you done
Man,
seen these episodes before, man. What you
man,
doing, man?
man, I ain't gonna tell my daddy about that because that'll be the first thing he trying to watch
Yeah, it's
in the
on
heat of the
Roku,
night.
man.
Ain't gonna tell him about that, man.
That's
And
about
then,
what I be watching. Well, not
and then,
that channel, but
right.
Roku and Tubi.
And then they talking about bringing back. I saw something about. I don't know how true it is. No, yeah, it is true. Talking about bringing back Baywatch
They
again.
already done started shooting it.
I thought so.
Yeah, so Stephen Amell.
Yeah, that's right. That's what's supposed to be in it.
Oh yeah.
But
Speaking of, well, let's go ahead and I want to see what y'all think about it because I ain't heard it yet. But did y'all hear Drake's new 3 albums?
I
Nah,
sure did.
I didn't. But I tell you, my child told me she didn't have to hear much. It sucked to her.
It sounds as Iceman to me sounds exactly like Scorpion.
Mm,
That's what it sounds like to me. Maid of Honor is a bunch of it's basically a song album for the women.
mm-hmm.
Every song on there is pretty much on that particular album is either like a dance driven song or like a slow R&B song. Like he got Party Next Door on the song. He got Sexy Red on 2 songs on there on that album. So
So what y'all think? What you think about all the people he dissed on there?
yeah, he had 2 years worth of material.
Yep.
Cause who it was? Who it was first? DJ Khaled, right? He went out DJ Khaled.
Uh-huh. Jay-Z. Or so they say that's Jay-Z. That line where he says the jig is up. That's supposed to be a shot at Jay-Z, but man,
Nah,
I
this
don't know.
whole thing, man. This man threw DeMar DeRozan. I heard on a song. I was like, what?
He did.
I know you, but to me, that me dissing him, that's petty because that man from Compton. Who you think he gonna side with?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. So that sounded
And
petty to me.
plus, His team traded him. He ain't like
Traded the
DeMar
man.
DeRozan wanted to leave Toronto and go to San Antonio. Who they trade him for? Kawhi?
Kawhi. It
Ain't
was
that who
for
they trade him
Kawhi.
for?
Yeah, yeah. And
I mean,
then of course he went after LeBron. You know, cause LeBron went to that concert or whatever. So lot of pettiness in there.
mm-hmm.
Sound like to me. I mean, you lost the war, man. I mean, it's facts. Everybody know you lost. Then he dissed J. Cole. He tried to diss J. Cole too, didn't
Yep.
he? Mm-hmm.
And J. Cole tried to squash it. He said he didn't want to be for him or Kendrick.
Right. Oh, crazy.
But hopefully, since he done got all that out of his system, whatever he does next, he can actually do it,
Mm,
actually be creative and come up with something new and
mm.
fresh and not talking about a bunch of old stuff.
Right.
Because they say he dropped all three of them albums at once so he can burn off the end of his contract. And that's why
Cause who he?
he had three albums left with Universal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So he just dropped them all at once so he could be done with that deal altogether.
What he trying to do? His own independent thing or what?
Nah, he was talking on I think Joe Budden. They say one of these companies trying to give him a $2 billion contract. Now I don't know
Mm.
how many albums that's gonna be,
That
but
sound that sound like an Apple thing right there.
yeah, because they said it wasn't gonna be a record company per se that was trying to sign them. That's what they said. It was gonna be something like a Apple or Amazon or somebody like that was trying to get them under contract.
Mm.
But yeah, you exactly right. They say it ain't necessarily gonna be because all the record labels is owned pretty much by two companies anyway.
Mm.
Uh, everything's either owned by Warner Brothers or Universal,
Mm. That makes
so it don't
sense.
really do them no good to sign with a record label, a regular record label.
Nah, what y'all uh I don't know if y'all saw the whole thing about the NFL with the whole TV thing where I guess pretty much they trying to say it being on Fox and CBS starting not to make no sense to them where they could just put it on a streaming platform and be done
Yeah,
with it.
Mm.
They
and trying to
said
have a
'cause-
game on Wednesday too.
yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's why cause I know the president was upset about them going to streaming, but that's what they're going to now. Sure. I mean, they gonna get them the best deal.
Yeah. I think the reason he brought that up is because all these networks they get money from the government, and they're kind of in it. He's right about this now. They're kind of in violation because they're taking all this money from the government, from the FCC, and they're not fulfilling their side of the obligation.
Mm,
So like y'all can either bring these like y'all can bring these games back to the networks, or I can have the feds pull y'all money.
Cause basically what he else said about is like the Christmas games. That them games are gonna be on
The lo- the
Netflix.
local the local games,
Mm,
like nobody shouldn't have to have YouTube TV or pull up a stream with 1,000 porn ads and gambling ads to watch to watch a game.
mm. I mean,
I'm
yeah, he
still
got a
I'm
point
still
now.
I'm still hot about I'm talking about this happened to me. This never happened when I'm sitting in here by myself. It done happened to me twice. It had me when I was watching a movie, and it had me when I was watching a game. I was forgot what site I was on watching. It was the one Falcons game that didn't come on TV or nothing. It wasn't First Row Sports. It was
Mhm.
one of them sites, but I had it blowed up. I had it mirrored to the TV from one of my phones. Soon as I get some company over, porn ad pop up on the screen from the game. Then yeah, you get the casino ads and stuff. I was like,
Mhm.
this done happened to me twice. It happened when I was watching a movie too.
Mhm.
That's why I tried to avoid those sites
Mhm.
because it's just my luck. I'm watching it, and time somebody walk in the living room, or let's say my son come in the living room, my daughter come by, or I got a girl over. Would you like to expand the size of your penis? Bro, I'm just trying to watch the game.
What?
I'm just trying to watch the game, dog.
I feel you.
I'm just trying. I'm just trying to watch the Falcons play, man.
Yeah, I feel you. Oh man, man. So, oh, we all know AJ Brown got married today.
Yeah, they making a big deal out of it because they ain't see a particular person.
Uh, I ain't even watched all the pictures yet. But they trying to say a couple of Eagles won there.
Yeah, man, it's people who don't play for the Eagles that's in the wedding. It's one that ain't playing football at all that was in the wedding.
Who all was there? Who all they said was
I
there?
know they showed the video I seen. They showed Darius Slay and somebody else,
Well, I knew Slay probably be there.
but basically they were like, well, "Damn, what Jalen Hurts said."
And then they said I want to say they were saying I didn't know if he showed up in the picture later. I know earlier they was like, "Where Devontae at? Where Devontae Smith at?" Uh,
Yeah, that team
man,
gonna get broke up pretty soon. Miles, get ready.
well, the first domino gone. I ain't too much worried about it right now.
I think them boys, what them boys got going on there, is that Dallas Mavericks situation from back in the day with Jason Kidd, Jamal Mashburn, and Jimmy Jackson. I think that's what them boys got going on when all three of them was beefing over Tony Braxton, and that's what broke the team up.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, I believe that's what the Eagles got going on, man. And
I
plus,
hope not.
Manuel Acho and Shady implied that on one of their shows anyway.
Yeah, they did. They
It's like,
did.
man, I think them boys fell out over a woman.
Yeah, I mean, I told Renee that. Shoot, I said, "Cause dude, this man done got you paid twice. Y'all sit here and think about it. He done got you. He the one that brought you to, got you to come to the team. Then got you paid twice. Now
Mm-hmm.
all of a sudden you don't like the man. Nah, and then he your child godfather.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, something happened.
As you
Yeah,
talking about MLS earlier, right? So
Yeah,
you done been to what's the name of the team Charlotte got? FC Charlotte. That's the name of it.
yeah. Charlotte Football Club. Yeah, it is.
yeah.
Yeah. You been to any of their matches?
I have not this year. I haven't. I did last year. I went to like about a good 6 or 7 last year. It'd be lit, bro. I don't be knowing what's going on, but I be in there lit.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good crowd. I ain't been in no MLS game yet, but
Mm,
like I say, I've been to the minor league teams in Statesboro, Atlanta United. When
mm,
they getting somebody ready to
mm-hmm,
come to the main roster, they send them to Statesboro to Tormenta FC,
mm-hmm.
and when players got to rehab and they don't go to Atlanta United too, which is the tier right below. They
Mm-hmm.
send
Uh-huh.
they send him to Statesboro too. So like I seen Joseph Martinez play. I don't even think that was when he first got called up to Atlanta United. But I seen him play in Statesboro for some
Dang,
minutes before he went up to the main roster
that crazy,
for
but
Atlanta.
I think he retired now. I know he ain't in the MLS no more. I do know
Yeah,
that.
I think he just ain't in MLS no more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cause that dude, let me see how old he is.
He he might be late 30s now.
Yeah, now, yeah,
Nah.
cause he was kind of young when they won that ring.
Mm-hmm. He was. He was. Well, I'm glad MLS I think it's next season, they go into a traditional schedule like the Premier League and all that next year. I do like that. Cause that way they say they could do their
Yeah, he's
transfer
32 years
game.
old.
That's what I about to say. Gotta be in
I
30.
say, yeah, I think he wasn't that old.
You know what league he in now?
It says he plays for Venezuela. That must be the national team he plays for.
Mm,
I see a picture of him in a Miami jersey, but I don't think
he
he
ain't
plays
there. He ain't
for them
there.
no more.
He ain't there.
Far as this article say he's still on Inter Miami.
Probably still getting paid by him, but I don't think he play
Yeah, they
for
probably
him.
own his rights.
Yeah, they probably got it right. Cause I remember when he left, especially when he left Atlanta United, he had a bad knee injury, like real bad. They said every team he went to, they said they couldn't do nothing for his knee or something like that.
Mm.
So, but I'm glad they going to a traditional schedule, like for they main reason they doing it because of their transfers and all that type of stuff. So they're gonna be starting like the Premier League, like the end of August. Next going in next season anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all seen Buddy Matthews?
I seen him somebody in that match against in that pay per view when Killer Cross won the other day.
Yeah, he came out.
Yeah, he had ski mask on his head with a hood over his head and all.
Right.
Yeah, I seen that.
Well, that Joe came back super swole.
Hmm.
Mhm.
I
And
thought he was gonna
that
have to.
show happened to be on. I don't know why they put it on. Well, it was in Australia,
Hmm.
but I
Mhm.
like, man, I'm getting ready to go to work, and it's a damn wrestling show on 10:30 in the morning on a Friday.
On a Friday.
But you know that one of them, who is that playing? They say playing Thursday morning or Friday morning in Australia
Oh,
this season.
that's I want to say it's the for some reason I want to say it's the 49ers and the Rams.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
that's
I
crazy.
think it is. That's crazy as heck. They're gonna open up the season before the actual team the Super Bowl champs gonna open up the season. Cause
It,
they
it, it,
cause
on a
they're gonna be
Friday
a good
morning.
yeah, it's gonna be a Friday morning. No, Super Bowl champ win season start Thursday usually.
Hmm.
So yeah, cause they a day ahead of us, right? Just about,
Yeah,
right?
something like
Mm-hmm.
that. 18 hours, 16 hours, something like that.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what stadium they playing in Australia.
I don't know. Not football wise. It got to be a soccer stadium, whatever they playing
Oh
in.
yeah, because that's what the Eagles and the Packers played in when they went to Brazil last year. It was a soccer stadium.
Yeah, that's one of my bucket list places. Gotta go.
Man, look, those jokers made me mad the other night when they were releasing that schedule. I told Renee this. I'm like, hey, the Eagles play Jaguars, so I done got excited and stuff. They play them in London, man. I was like, man, thought I was gonna be able to
Don't
go right down the road.
don't Jacksonville got 2 games in London in like 3 weeks?
Yep.
all the same week. Because this year they playing at a reduced. I think they reduced the people that come to the stadium by 50% or something like that. So it ain't gonna all you gonna see basically from that stadium this year is a lot of construction.
Mm.
You talking about the one in Jacksonville?
And the one in Jacksonville, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, not London. About to see.
Mm. Nah, they playing at Tottenham. They playing at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. That's the biggest
Ain't
stadium in London.
didn't the Cubs and the Cardinals play there like two
Mm-hmm.
years ago?
Yep. Yep. And
Yeah, I
then
thought.
I want to say the Red Sox and Yankees done played over there, if I ain't mistaken.
Yeah, that's great. I think they trying to. I think they trying to turn Jacksonville into into an international team.
Nah, I agree with you, but I think some of that gonna change once that stadium done because uh you gotta remember he got a Premier League team over there. You know what I'm saying? So, but the crazy thing they can't play in his Premier League team stadium because it's too small.
Yeah, yeah. They play the Eagles on October 11th
Yep.
at Tottenham in London, and they play the Texans on the 18th at Wembley Stadium.
See. Mm.
And both of them coming on 9:30 in the morning. But
Yep.
that's
I mean, it's gonna be a lot of Eagle fans go over there, but nah, I'm good. I'm good. If I'm if me and my wife going to London, yeah, we going to a soccer game, like a Premier League game.
they saying because of all this stuff going on. If WrestleMania ends up getting pulled from Saudi, London might be one of the places, either
And that
London or Nashville.
don't be shocked. It definitely end up that I can see that because
Bro, they got a show coming up in like June. I think Night of Champions is
where
in
that's at.
June or July, and that's in Saudi Arabia.
Mm,
For now,
Nah, yeah,
I just don't see it, man.
me neither. Me neither. I don't see it
Because they
either.
already pulled that flag league. They've already pulled that. Uh, Live Golf is folded.
Yeah, it finna cease to exist. But then they say they got what? They got enough money to finish their season or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
hmm hmm
I've never stepped foot in Saudi Arabia. The closest I got was my first deployment. We took some about 30 of us took an aircraft carrier back because we was the ones that loaded the equipment and the vehicles, the ones we did take back
hmm
onto the ship. So we had to ride that back into the States. But we had to ride through hell probably came through that Strait of Hormuz more than likely if I remember straight. But that the coastline was about the closest I got to it.
hmm
Now Qatar and Kuwait
hmm
done been there. You go to Kuwait. I just know this too. Depending on you go to Kuwait for you go all the way into Iraq.
Mm-hmm.
And Qatar back then was a little vacation they're seeing you on if you've been on good behavior or if you re-enlist or whatever, they'll give you 3 days over there. But now you about can't go there either now these days.
Right.
All
Yeah,
that stuff dangerous.
just on boy. It's gonna be. I don't see WrestleMania happening over there. I
Mm-mm.
don't see it. I just don't see it. And
'Cause
then
I get. Go ahead.
and then the way a lot of people are upset the way they did the New Day too. There's a lot
Yeah,
of people upset about that.
Well, that's gonna
yeah.
be
Try
tough.
to get them to take a pay cut.
Yeah, you trying to get them to take what it was about 50% of their pay?
50%.
Nah.
They're probably not pocket watching, but they wouldn't be able to. I'm assuming they probably save money or whatever, but a 50% pay cut, you're not maintaining the same. None of us could take a 50% pay cut at the places we work at.
Hmm.
So I know they can't.
Right.
So I get
Yeah.
it, but Tony Khan
I know they're trying to
and
get them.
Uncle Pennybash Shad Khan said they ready to throw the bag at both of them.
Oh, they'll be in AEW. What's the next pay per
And
view for AEW?
well, they not gonna be able to come sign until 90 days. The show
Oh,
that they
they
have in London at Wembley
okay.
Stadium, all in.
They
They
still
said
got that
that's as soon
90-day
as
rule. They still got that
yeah.
90-day rule in there.
Mm-hmm. Because their contract didn't expire. They contract got terminated.
I
So
get it.
they'll get paid. So they'll get paid for the 90 days, and then they can go whatever. Now, Andrade's situation, he told them the reason he got out of his 90 days is because he gave them back their money. He said, y'all just stop paying me, and I want to get out of the 90-day clause, and I want to sign back with AEW.
Mm,
But then they reneged on him, and that's why it took him so long to get back on TV once he went back to AEW.
oh, makes sense. How you feel about old boy being AEW champion right now?
So my Darby Allin,
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad he got it. Probably won't be long term, especially now with a lot of this other talent coming in. They keep saying Alistair Black going back.
Mm-hmm.
When Bobby Lashley heals from his injuries, I think they're gonna finally give him some type of singles push. Um, gonna be a lot. And plus, I see Kofi, even though they're gonna sign as the New Day, I can see Tony Khan doing Kofi Mania over. Cause the problem with that was it wasn't necessarily the run, it was how it ended.
Right.
So I can see them running that back. Okay, Kofi lose at the end, everybody loses at the end, but you don't have to lose in 30 seconds.
Right.
So it's gonna be a lot of people getting in. I'm thinking you're gonna have a lot of people on the way out too, because a lot of people want to leave to try to if they're still going to Saudi next year. I can see a John Moxley going back to WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Jericho when his contract finally over with, because they said the reason why they say AEW making him finish make up for that time he was out on injury, and that's why. And then he can go back to WWE. So we'll see with that.
Yeah. And for some reason, deep down inside, I still can see Edge and Christian trying to go back one last time.
Yeah,
Mm,
I can see it.
because they want to have one more match with the Hardys.
Mm-hmm.
That match that the Hardys had with the Dudleys last year, that should have been a triple threat.
Yep.
really.
Should have been. But yeah, they probably all wanna. WWE probably want to do some little dramatic type stuff and have all four of them walk out together. Even though the hardest is in TNA, but I think low key WWE own TNA now.
I do too. I
I
do
wouldn't
too.
doubt it. I would not doubt it at all.
And then with this whole Roman Reigns Jacob Fatu rivalry, I just don't see Jacob Fatu beating him.
Mm, two things to consider. Roman gonna have to leave again in the next couple weeks. Well, not weeks, months. When
Mm,
they when Street Fighter actually comes out,
he got to promote it.
he gonna have to leave. He gonna be gone for probably like a month or maybe 2 months. And then also, because I want to get my source right, Fightful, Sean Ross Sapp said a lot of those TKO is trying to get a lot of the upper talent to reduce their deals too,
I
not
heard
just
that.
the,
I
the
heard
people
that.
in the middle. And you gotta remember, we ain't seen CM Punk since WrestleMania. We ain't
Nope.
seen Randy Orton since WrestleMania.
Nope.
He was at
Brock
the
Lesnar
fight last night.
retired. What's up?
I said Punk was at the fight last night.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar retired, and Paul Heyman say he didn't even know Brock Lesnar was going to
It's
retire
it's a
last night.
trend going on. These reporters is putting two and two together. AJ Styles was supposed to retire at the end of 2026. All of a sudden, you walk away in January.
Mm,
They,
mm.
they, they saying this stuff with the pay cuts really started at the end of last year, but now it's
Dog,
starting to come to a head.
you know what's finna happen? And what me and you said, TKO finna end up, they gonna try to sell WWE. Vince McMahon somehow gonna get it back.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
they
doubt
can
it.
sell it, bro. They say Tony Khan tried to give him 6.8 for WWE when the sale, because they said the only names that they bought out for the sale. Okay, F1 tried to buy. It was F1, Tony Khan, and Endeavor, which turned into TKO.
Mm-hmm.
And Endeavor supposedly made the biggest deal. I that was surprising to me. They outbid F1 because F1 got bread.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And
it's
I
not
would have
looking
been
good for
interested to
Detroit
see
right
what they
now.
would have done with it. Go ahead.
I said it's not looking good for Detroit right now.
Let's go.
72-49.
Oh, it's over.
72. It's over.
Yeah, and it's
What
start
quarter?
of stop of the second start of the second half.
Oh my
72
God, that sound like.
49.
Or 10
Detroit
minutes.
losing at
Unfortunately,
home.
Yeah, Detroit
that sound like Atlanta versus New York from a couple of
You
weeks
ain't
ago.
lying.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Udonis Haslam called them boys soft the other night. He said Cleveland coach needed to be fired. Donovan Mitchell, he ain't no leader. He was going in the other night. He had a whole WWE promo on the Friday night.
Golly.
That's bad. Cleveland must have put it together.
Must
But they,
did,
you
cause
know, they was trying to manufacture some drama with James Harden, mainly because you got LeBron, Steph, and KD and all of them out. So here comes Stephen A. James Harden has the most pressure on him than any other player in this series right now. I like, really? Y'all ain't talked about James Harden in about 2-3 years.
you're right.
Man, the people are so dramatic on these networks, man.
It'd be horrible, boy.
And they think we don't peep it. Like, bro, you act and you performing, dog. Come on.
They already done say you going WWE, which I think is dumb. But you gonna be on.
If he goes, this what I want to happen. I want him to take a RKO
Oh, I do too.
and not a fake one. I want him to take the same RKO that Randy Orton gave to Kofi when Kofi botched that move and Randy Orton almost popped the man's head off for real because he was so frustrated.
You
That's the
know,
kind of
you
RKO
you know
I
what they're
want him to
gonna
take.
do. You know what they're gonna do with him. You know who they're gonna put him with.
Who that?
Don't say Trick Williams.
Nope, nope. They're gonna put him with the Street Profits. You watch what I tell you.
I was close.
And you were close. You were close, but watch. They're gonna put him with the Street Profits. Watch what I tell you. And be real. I think when who that was dissing Street Profits the other night, a couple weeks ago, uh Austin Theory, when he
hmm
made that line talking about, yeah, Bianca ain't making the money no more, so y'all had to come back to work and all this type of stuff. Like, I already know that tells me right there, it's the Street Profits. If Bianca wasn't there, Street Profits wouldn't be there. I'm put it like that. They probably would have been fired or cut too.
You're
Because
right.
I mean,
And
because they really ain't been on TV till now.
and it goes back to, and I'm kind of glad he's in that program. They in that program with Seth Rollins. Okay, that night Pierce was on here, and we was
Mm-hmm.
talking, and just like, man, Montez Ford can do everything Will Ospreay can do, and Will
Yep.
Ospreay is basically, they call him the poor man Seth Rollins,
Yep.
but you got people like him. I think they scared to put him out at all. He might show somebody up, man. If they put him, it's like they trying to build to a match. It ain't even a Street Profits thing. I think they trying
Mm-hmm.
to build the Montez Ford versus Seth Rollins.
Yeah, it looked like that from the little highlights I seen.
And Seth probably pushing for it since them two hang together
Mm-hmm.
off camera.
Right. Cause
So I'm
I mean,
thinking
and I'm glad Seth pushing for it because they've been doing the man dirty last what 3 years
since
at least.
Elimination Chamber 2023,
Yep.
when he was supposed to go solo, then
Mm-hmm.
had his own theme music, had
Yep.
his own gear, had his own Titantron for that one night, and got booked. I'm assuming that was scripted when he got hurt in that match and pulled out. But they did all of that for one night, and we never seen it again.
Nope.
It's like they was trying to roll him out that night.
Yep. Bianca had made his whole costume and everything, his whole outfit that night. I remember.
But they was trying to make him so like I say, had his own theme music and everything. I like, yeah, they trying to break him out. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I won't be shocked within the next 2 to 3 years. TKO will not own WWE. I don't know who's gonna own it, but I wouldn't be shocked in the next few years they don't have it because they taking too much backlash for everything. Everything they do is getting retaliated, and then it's starting to show up on TV. Because even when you go back to them promos like Cody Rhodes and CM Punk did during WrestleMania,
Yeah.
Triple H sent them out there to do that.
Yeah.
So
Cause he was like, I know who I'm talking to. Basically talking to Ari
Aria
Manuel.
Man, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then you got CM Punk calling Pat McAfee Pat McAfee. Call
Man, I ain't bet that was
I was
that was
like, what?
crazy, man.
Yeah, that was crazy. I repeated that a few times. I'm like, did he say what I think he said? I'm like, oh Lord. So yeah. Yeah. And like you
But
said,
you
CM,
but I tell people though, if you ain't liking what WWE showing, you can always watch something else. Like,
mm-hmm.
okay, I don't catch Raw every week, but I haven't missed an episode of NWA in almost 6 months. Mainly because it's so easy to pull up. Okay, it come on Fox 28 on one of them Fox 28 channels, because you know it's like with the digital antenna, all these channels got like 3 channels within the channel
Mm-hmm.
when you turn on. But the NWA comes on Fox 28, the new episodes, and you know they got a channel on Roku.
Yeah.
So that's how I've been keeping up with it. And like I say, it's good now. It's a little cheap setup
Mm-hmm.
because it looked about like the old NWA show when it was WCW back in the 80s. That's pretty much the set that they're using. But it's good. And everybody that we seeing on TV right now done came through there. LA Knight. LA Knight was NWA.
Yep.
Nick Aldis was the
Nick
NWA
Aldis
champion for
was the
like three
champ. Yep.
years. Cody Rhodes was in NWA between when before they started AEW, he was going back and forth between Ring of Honor and NWA and New Japan. He was their
Mm-hmm.
champion. Ricky Saints, aka Ricky Starks.
Yep. And they trying to say they trying to make him a jobber. So
That's man.
man, that's the rumor they got out there.
Yeah. They're gonna
I
try
ain't
to make him a
watching it.
manager. I don't think they're gonna try to make him a jobber. I think they're gonna try to make him a manager
For what? You should have kept him in NXT.
because he's too small for the main roster. And I knew that was gonna happen when he left AEW.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, he gonna get there because he was kind of on the small side in AEW, but he gonna go there to the land of giants, and they're gonna get to the main roster, and they're gonna use him just like I said last time we was on. They might end. Hopefully, they don't do Javon Evans like that, but he might be they Ricochet or they Evan Bourne, somebody
Yep.
like that, a little cruiserweight that they can throw around and shit.
Yep. And then you got man, Carmelo Hayes, man. They act like Carmelo Hayes ain't even there sometimes. Last time I watched.
It's like the plan was to put him and Trick together on the main roster, but Trick,
Trick
and you got to
blew
give him
up,
my
man.
credit on that, Miles. I
Yeah,
said he
yeah,
was gonna
you
be the
called
bigger
it. You
star.
called it. You
I
called
said
it.
he was gonna be the bigger one between
Yeah,
the
you
both of them,
called
but
it.
I didn't think he was gonna be that big.
Yeah,
yeah, I
Marcus
called
called
that
it.
dog.
Marcus called it because I ain't either. I was like,
I didn't
nah,
think he was
man.
gonna be like that,
He.
bro.
Hey, I was like, he Carmelo Hayes manager.
But check this
I was
out.
like,
So,
Yep.
what do you think is bigger right now? The whole trick, whip that trick intro, or the yeet? Because that's dying down.
Yeet,
oh,
yeet. I don't know, man.
who? I'm gonna say,
Money wise, Yeet making more money.
yeah,
It
money
bigger, but
wise, yeah.
because they say Jay Uso is one of the highest selling.
He in the top three. I
Yeah,
think he in top three for sure.
but that whoop that trick, you got to think the whoop that trick started with the Memphis Grizzlies, and it shifted over
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And
to
then he
WWE.
then I didn't watch SmackDown Friday night, but they was I guess they was in South Carolina
Yeah, they was in
2 weeks.
Columbia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had South Carolina mascot with him and everything.
Cocky
They
was
had
out
his
there.
jersey out there and all. I'm like,
Yeah,
man,
Cocky was out there.
yeah. And then I forgot he played for Howard. So when they probably go to DC, he probably gonna have something with them too.
Hmm.
But I don't know. I mean, my thing is, how long can he sustain this? Or at least the intro.
Well, Triple H the one came up with that new intro.
I think he just gonna be one of them ones. It's just gonna be part. It's just gonna become part of his entrance, just like
Kind of like the
how
Rock. Like the Rock.
yeah,
Like
or Daniel Bryan. Even with Daniel Bryan went to AEW from WWE, the crowd was still doing the yes chant
Mm-hmm.
and all of that. When they came to Savannah last year before last, and he came out there, did the yes chant. So
mm-hmm.
I mean, I think with Trick, it's gonna be that, especially with the Memphis Grizzlies still keeping it alive too. So I
Right.
mean,
Yeah, I agree with
what
that.
might be gonna be smooth one night, we might be watching SmackDown or a WWE pay per view, and Trick Williams is making his entrance through the backstage, and as he walking out to the ring, you might see Terrence Howard leaned up against the wall,
Oh, that would be smart.
Damn, what three
and
six?
all they gonna say is whoop that Trick,
Whoop that
and
trick.
and 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 Trick walk out the door. I'm telling you, they gonna do that shit.
Yeah, they're gonna do it. I can see them doing it.
Cause the Grizzlies done already bought in Terrence Howard. So I
Mhm.
know so WWE, I believe, gonna bring him in for that foolishness one night.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that's
I don't know.
yeah.
I mean, I like Trick. I like he growing on me. He growing on me. I
Yeah.
ain't really was a fan at first, but he growing on
But your
It's
man, so not to cut you off, Marcus, but
mhm.
SummerSlam. Do we get that match, Obi and Roman
Man, they
for
talking
the belt?
about him and Brock gonna run it back.
Oh, I ain't seen nothing about Brock.
Yeah, they talking about they gonna run that back. Internally, seen this on Wrestle Talk. Wrestle Talk and Cultaholic both reported the same thing. They said even though storyline wise he's announced his retirement, and on WWE.com they moved his profile to the alumni section,
Uh-huh.
they still got his name up on the whiteboard in the writing room.
Oh, okay.
me.
Well, mm,
And he gonna finish up, and supposedly he gonna finish up at SummerSlam because same thing, money.
ain't SummerSlam in Minneapolis?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
okay. That made sense then.
But they don't have the money to pay him for the dates. Supposedly from now till August, so they just take him off of TV, so they don't have to pay him, and just
Right.
bring him back, and just bring him back for the SummerSlam program. They
Mm-hmm.
give so he get that last bag or
Yep.
whatever. But that's another one. A lot of these guys, like I say, as soon as these money issues started coming up, a lot of these people started disappearing from TV, man.
Yeah. Yeah. But I feel him, man. You don't want to pay me what I'll make. Hey, holla. Huh?
Roman Reigns got pulled from um
Some dates. I know I did see you got pulled for some dates.
yeah, because they plan was if he ended up not coming back, they was gonna give the belt to Jacob Fatu and let him defend it in Italy. And if they got the contract issue worked out by the time he get back, okay, you just hand the belt right back to Roman.
Mhm.
But a lot of these guys done disappeared off TV. When the last time you seen LA Knight?
Ah, I was about to say that name.
Man,
Telling you.
Oscar just retired.
All of a
Retired.
sudden. Yeah, yeah,
So
all of a sudden.
man.
I'm telling you. And then when I watched, I caught the end of that pay per view last that premium live event. I'm sorry. Uh, I caught the end of it. Man, it kind of looked like the crowd in Saudi Arabia. Dog didn't look hyped up for it. It didn't look, even though it just that pay per view just ain't look right. It looked like it was rushed, thrown together. That's exactly what it looked like.
You talking about backlash?
Backlash, yeah. Like it was rushed. And I was watching the last match. I'm like, okay, but it ain't feel like it just ain't feel right. Like you could say Vince McMahon is a lot of things, but one thing he gonna try to make sure everything right out there.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And Tampa is one of them towns. Unless they doing Raymond James, they still call the stadium Raymond James, right?
yeah. It's still right.
Yeah.
Unless they doing Raymond James, they really don't come to Tampa a whole lot for TV. Cause man, Tampa, basically the hood, man.
Yeah, I know. I
Like the
know.
whole, like the whole Tampa. They
Mm-hmm.
probably don't even like coming to that city. And I ain't even know it was that bad till told me about that. Packy.
Mm. Yeah,
Man,
I ain't been down there like that, but I done heard them stories. Some people told me they love it down there. Some people told me,
especially that part they say Ybor City.
mm,
They all say that just hey, I don't know.
man, they said I do know this. They say it ain't been right since one of them last storms came through there, tore everything up. So, mm,
They coming to Savannah in August.
oh, they is because they was just
August 29th.
in fact they was in Jacksonville last week.
And that's either a Saturday or a Sunday.
Mm,
They're gonna be at M Market Arena.
mm.
All right, fellas. I
And
got
that's
to
gonna
go.
be
Oh, he
I got
about
what's
to.
up?
so I got to go.
Oh, all
I got a
right,
friend.
bet.
I got a
All
friend coming
right,
over.
all right. I was about to get off.
I got a friend coming over. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Ain't
Lord.
nothing wrong with that. But yeah, we gonna
We
to
got to
try
get
to
back
get
on
this
this, man.
revenue going for this
Mm-hmm.
page. We gotta put out consistent
This
stuff.
stuff.
So we got to get together, all four of us on a FaceTime to figure out how we're gonna do it because it don't have to be all of us at the same time.
Right.
It can
Right.
be it can be somebody putting out a little 5 minute video here and there. Or
Like the
somebody
thing
one
you sent me for I like if I want to say I've watched this movie, want to give a quick
yeah,
review.
yeah, yeah. How I connected all y'all emails to the YouTube page, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I say, yeah, we could do that, and then start making like little shorts and
Yeah.
Yeah.
things to put
Yeah.
Yeah,
on
because
there.
that's all that TikTok is shorts.
Little shorts. Yeah.
Yeah, that I put on there. And I gotta get back to doing that too. But all that us can do that from our phones.
Yeah,
That's
Mm-hmm.
big time. Because I was just telling Mike that earlier today. I was like, we need to get back on this thing consistent.
Yeah. Yeah. We ain't been on here in forever.
yeah. So if y'all make a short, I give you to log into the TikTok and you can upload it, whatever. Eyes when you be some of them clips you be showing. I know you ain't gonna put up no clip of you getting struck out. But
Ah.
you can put some of them clips up.
yeah, yeah. I was thinking about that too. I was like, yeah, we
Yeah.
need to do that.
I know we few months away, but for some of these games, how we gonna do? We want to do a live for like big game, NFL
Talking about the
games,
finals.
college
Talking
games. How we want to do that?
oh, you talking about college? I thought you talking about the
Yeah,
finals.
yeah. I ain't worried about the finals
Oh,
really.
oh,
I mean, we can. We could do like we did before. You know, we could.
yeah, we're gonna start going over the schedules, see who playing who,
Mm-hmm.
and we can figure that out.
Okay.
Another thing, before you hop off, Isaac,
Yeah.
uh, you was gonna try to come down here a couple weeks ago, right?
Was that? Nah. Was that? Oh yeah. Because I told Mike I was like I was bored. I think it was I was off. I ain't had nothing
Mm.
to do. And I was thinking about coming home.
Yeah. Whenever you do, right,
Mm-hmm.
let us know ahead of time, cause since Mike is here now, we're gonna get together. We either gonna bowl against each other or do a
Mm-hmm.
top golf.
Mm-hmm.
Do something like that. The same way how Nightcap be doing when they get Ocho, Joe, and Shannon together, and they went bowling or whatever. They got this axe throwing thing in Vidalia.
Right.
We could do something like that. I want to go to a gun range.
Yeah, I ain't been to one of them.
All
Ooh.
all four of us go to the range,
Oh
see who
man.
get the best. See who
Be
had the
very
best paper.
quiet. Yeah.
Yeah.
I already know who coming in last place.
Yeah, we about to know. I don't leave that alone.
But maybe he might show improve. We'll see. But
Oh yeah, man.
but I'm gonna go
Okay.
ahead and let you go, man. But but we gonna talk though.
Oh, definitely. I'm with it.
Yeah. All right.
I'm with it,
So
man.
All right.
All right, then, bro.
I'll let you.
All right, dog.
Um, one more thing I want to say. Shout out to the Black Guy Wrestling Pod for reposting the stream. I usually tap in with y'all on Sunday nights. I know y'all probably either just went live or going live
Mhm.
now. I want to big up them a lot.
Yeah.
Shout out to Scotland. Shout out to Low.
Mhm.
Shout out to D-Mac. Um, and tap in with y'all. Good stuff. They also have
Mhm.
a WNBA show
Okay.
and a college football show.
Dang. I ain't know they had all that.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. One of them, yeah, like I said, they got a WNBA show. Well, it's just women's basketball as a whole. They do
Right.
WNBA and women's college basketball. But they got other stuff on it other than wrestling. So,
Okay.
but shout out to them. Um, anything you want to say for you get off?
Um, one more person we need to give a shout out today to Davion Melton for graduating from Savannah Christian today. Me and Marcus, good friends with the father, used to work with the father, Dave Melton. We got to
Mm-hmm.
get you on the show, Dave. And
Yeah.
we congratulations on graduating today. And I know he's getting ready to
Show.
going to play college football. I forgot the name of the school, but he's getting ready to go. So
Yeah, that's crazy having a graduation on a Sunday
Sunday,
afternoon.
yeah, I know, right? I know, right? And
Like,
then
look at that.
everybody else graduation like in the middle of the week. A lot of
Yeah,
schools.
because last year Tanner Counties was on a Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's either on a Wednesday or a Thursday this year.
Probably.
So yeah.
That's crazy.
But we're gonna go ahead and shut the stream down. We did about 2 hours of some change tonight. Appreciate everybody that jumped on. Uh I'm using a different device, so I couldn't check the YouTube. But if you left a comment on there, I'll get back to you and reply. I wasn't able to pull that up tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But we're about to go ahead and end the stream. Channel 6, signing off.
Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I led you to believe it was easy when it wasn't. Maybe I made you think my highlights started at the free throw line and not in the gym. Maybe I made you think that every shot I took was a game winner. That my game was built on flash and not fire. Maybe it's my fault that you didn't see that failure gave me strength, that my pain was my motivation. Maybe I led you to believe that basketball was a God-given gift and not something I worked for every single day of my life. Maybe I destroyed the game. Or maybe you're just making excuses.